Hello guys, how are you guys doing? So I hope you enjoyed the other story time I shared. So this is another story time. This is about when my teachers, specifically primary school teachers, thought I was a witch. Ajay Emere. Hey. So this happened when I was in primary 3. Yeah. So I don't know what got into my head to do this. I don't know. I was just a child. I don't know. And growing up, I must mention that I used to get into trouble. I was always, when it was time for wahala, sometimes you just find me there. I was stubborn, I was troublesome, I was a headache, and I know I must have been a prayer request from a prayer request to God from my parents. We just be praying that God, we ask for picking, we did not ask for criminal, but why? So it so happened that one day my teacher annoyed me. I think she flogged us or something like that. So I now started writing on a piece of paper or my jotter or something like that. I started writing the names of teachers that beat me on a separate sheet, and names of teachers that beat my sister on another separate sheet. I don't even know what entered into my head. I didn't mean anything. My threatening plan was that I was going to show my dad. Of course, I knew my parents were disciplinarians. They were not going to accept that. My dad would not even answer, though it was just business, but I was just using a thread. I'll tell my dad. So my classmate saw me when I was writing it, and later he reported me to the teacher. And when he reported me to the teacher got the book, and she's like, I have to bring my mom to school the next day. And I was scared. I was so scared, like, hey, I don't that girl who sent me message. So I told my grandma, because my mom was not around. So I told my grandma. So my grandma went to school on my behalf. But when she got to school, guess what? The teacher was like, no, now the mama she wants, yes, hey. Am I not finished like this? So later in the day, my mom came to school, and then she called me to my teacher's table, and other teachers gathered around. And I think mostly the teachers that their names were on the list, they gathered around, and they were talking to my mom, and my mom was also talking to them, trying to reason with them that that's wrong, I was not supposed to do that and everything. And I didn't even bother to listen to what they were talking about, because I was just concerned about the fact that me on my own, I was in trouble and everything. Then my mom slapped me in front of the teachers. I think it was just a show. I think it was just something of a show to just like show them that she didn't accept or condone my behavior and all. So the matter ended, and I'm alive. And then the teacher, that she was our science teacher, our maths teacher and everything, I saw her recently and everything, and I didn't even know the reason why the teachers took it so personal. I just remember that, like, maybe the term after, or after a while that the stuff happened, my sister's teacher called me and said that she was saying something about whether don't write my name again. Also, I don't know, I can't really remember what she said. I just know, but after a while she called me and she referred to that incident, and I'm like, matter we don't happen since, like, duh. So guys, I didn't really know why the teachers took it personal until like maybe last year or this year. I think it was last year or last year's. My mom was like, she just said something like, that time that your teachers thought you were a witch. So I now connected that. Oh, so they thought I was writing their names, like, take it to my coven, Abby. So they are afraid of children that are witches, but they know how to be flogging us, any kind of flogging and beating Abby. So you guys, that's the end of our story time. I hope you really enjoyed it. Until next time, you guys, bye bye.